Alright, BobalosRex here, and today we're talking Brewfest. Because it's out. It's been out for a bit. You know, I mentioned it, I think, in the weekly. But I wanted to talk about what is new in Brewfest. So let's tell the new collectibles to get out of Brewfest. There's only one. And it's this back piece. For 200 tokens, so if you're caught up on Brewfest, this is all you need to get. Just get one character, get 200 prize tokens, which should be super easy to get to 200 on one person, and you get this back piece, and you're all set. Now, if you're coming back after a couple of years, there's probably a lot more collectibles to get. We got this shield here, and I'm going to actually go over a Wowhead post showing off all of them. But the main thing is they added, you know how Hollow's End has the candy buckets? They basically added beer buckets to some of the inns. So Dragonflight has some kegs is what they are. You go around, get some tokens for that. I don't know how many are in the Dragon Isles, the Wild Post may say actually, but then there are 10 new ones this year in Kazalgar. So the new things this year are that back piece, and then the beer kegs in Kazalgar. So if you want to get those quests done, if you're a completionist, you know, that I was using was all the things, which says all that collecting stuff you saw. So yeah, there's 10 new ones here, and then there's that new back piece. All right, now I'm gonna pull up the Wild post here and just go over an overview. I will link this. So, new to Brewfest 2024. So, Corin Dire Brew is now dropping item level 571. So, that's adventurer track stuff. So, that's good. They talk about this. They talk about the barrels. Now, a new feature of holidays, if you've been gone for a while, is the one of day dungeon bonus. Now, here, let's pull up the game real quick. So I can queue here for Corin Dire Brew. But as you can see, my add-on is telling me this, and this is something that's been in the game for Dragonflight pretty much. So you can still do the once a day keg, but the first keg per day per account has a high chance for the manuscript, mounts, pets, and toys. And in some cases, the only chance for manuscripts, okay? So be mindful of that. Make sure you do it once a day if you're really going after the collectibles, because Wad puts it right here. So you got the Kodo, the Ram, the Dire Brew remote, Tankard of Terror. These drop all the time. The remote drops a lot, but the mounts, I've already got them, but good luck to people trying for them. The bonus does seem to get you mounts a little bit better, and then the armor, which is what I was tracking. And I think it was the last holiday they did have a stacking bad luck protection, so that may be in on the Brewfest one, and I think that's a good way to do it. Now there's also dailies. There's new dailies in Valdraken. If you didn't know about the Dragon Isles ones, again, if you're coming back, and this talks about the barrels in Kazalgar and the barrels in Dragon Isles. So you can basically get the full 200 from going around all the barrels. Alright? You kill Dire Brew, that's like 40. See? And then you get a bonus 10 from him. And then every now and again, people pop up and attack and they drop a quest item right here. That's another 10. So it's really easy to get the 200 for the new thing. And what I like to do is I like to use alts and have them go through the quests, because they aren't the quests do say, hey, your warband already completed this, but you get tokens on an individual level. So that's my strategy for Brewfest: alts, and that's how I get all my stuff. So if you need to catch up, I recommend alts. They don't have to be level capped either. especially if you just need to get a Kazilgar, Valdrakken, you can get there. Kazilgar at 70, Valdrakken you can get there at 10. So you start getting kegs there on alts. This talks about all the dailies if you want to do that, if you're trying to min-max. Of course, this shows off the mounts. We got Brewfest Ram, Brewfest Kodo. I do wish they'd bring back the retired one. I do wish they'd bring back that. Alright, and then you got the battle pets. You got the stout. Because here's the thing. I was here in 2007. I just didn't do that quest. Alright, and then all the other little goodies. You got toys. The Brewfest Keg Pony. The Brewfest Banner. The Brewfest Pony Keg. Backpack. Grill. Sausage hat. You know, if you haven't been to Brewfest in a while, there's a lot of stuff to do for sure. And I will link this for all of y'all if y'all want it. Oh yeah, it really goes into detail. If you haven't been in a while, there's the sausage eating contest, right? If you've been gone since like Shadowlands or something, or BFA, there's a lot to do. But if you haven't, there's just the one thing, and then the Kazilgar Brewfest tokens, and that's it. Thank you for watching. If you need help on your trading post, Brewfest is a good way to do it. As you can see, I'm getting big progress. And we got a week left, or less than a week of the trading post, and Brewfest ends on the 6th. So, there you go. Brewfest 2024. I'll see y'all next time. Sorry for the late video. Bye-bye.